fellow Sierra Leoneans. Mina Mohamed Kamarainba Mansaray, the chairman and leader for the Alliance Democratic Party, winner ADP. Today, on Monday, October the 15th, 2018, I send this message directly from America. I know most of you not only text and send me messages them and want for the give me voice, but I traveled just over a month ago from Sierra Leone to America now for can spend a little time with my family. Um, I just want to talk about national issues today. Again, because it's almost 200 days in office of President Julius Maada Bio. Within that mean it's over 6 months where the president don't in power. And when people in this side of the world, when they get a job, we get something what they call probationary period, 6 months. Then they allow you to learn and make errors and try for evaluate you after 6 months, where then go say you don't pass your probationary period. So the president in 6 month probationary period, I take this opportunity for highlights certain things them, and then when I return back na Sierra Leone, I go continue for educate the people of this country. Um, you know, I've been on the 100 days in office. I've been going at the media and talk about certain things that why don't they see, we know they see too well, especially the economy and the rational stories when I've been know what's being passed from there. So today I go start with the economy. For far too long, the Sierra Leoneans they suffer, not getting for eat. Majority of the people of that country, they suffer. And we all been promised we'll be the run for president. Say when we win, we they come make the country more better, the people in lives more better. But don't pass 6 months, the hardship and the suffering is too much in Sierra Leone. The cost of living, the high. And the people, most of them not even know what they can do when they wake in the morning. This is a no-no. Enough for beyond that me or watch. Oh, now all don't know, say me not the voice of the voiceless. And talking about the economy, President Julius Maada Bio been promised, say, a call and waste. They can't cut the waste, the spending. What does that mean? According to APC government, they spend more money and so waste away. Ingo can cut all of that. And they are showing and now say just after 6 months, President Julius Maada Bio in government even bigger and larger than the former ruling APC government. So those are just rhetorics where it being used for fool the people of this country. The government is so big and the wages then for pay their appointees and they is too much. They sit well. Like I be telling them, most of we country, majority of that we money we will get, they go for pay salaries and pay benefits per diem. So the average Sierra Leoneans they continue for suffer. Um, One other thing when I want to talk about also, and at this the UN visit, a lot of people they get back to me, they ask me input. A shame honestly when you see the office of the president be they fight with people for come America or not come America, for fight with people for take picture with President Donald Trump or no picture with Donald Trump. It just, to me, it's so petty, to a point that when I be to listen and I be to read some of their sentiments there, it's been very disgusting, honestly. What in that mean? How a sitting president go celebrate just for come to America. You know, it really, really disgusting. How? Why people in the I hear something that they say Ibima, the first lady, and why is that? It should say, you know, we there in the dark side of history. A sitting president not for rejoice for kind of any sign of the world. You know, it really, really they baffle me. And picture, you know, to be honest enough, if Namina be the president of Sierra Leone and I come a first um, speech I can make na the UN, there's one thing why for we don't show the people in the world say, me a sober-minded president, we're ready for come not just Sierra Leone, but for can transform Africa. In fact, my speech, I for don't condemn President Donald Trump openly for call the African nations a shithole. And I for don't make a openly. And I'm not for be even what to take. I for talking openly say, me as president, Mohamed Kamarainba Mansaray, no they take a picture with Donald Trump because he don't refer to my nation as a shithole. And when he refer my nation to a shithole, within a minute is caca hole, loan and they know, excuse that language, as we country, I know they take him because until he take back that statement, you know, or you apologize openly, then me as president go maybe even sitting at the same table or take pictures with him. Me forbid openly say, I am not going to do it. Because this is an insult not just for Sierra Leone, but for the whole of Africa. But you see African leaders, them, because the culture, you know, they get complex over the people they are. They're not able standing grounds for no say, we can able govern without being a beggar president. You can able govern without being a beggar country. They don't believe that. But me strongly believe that say I can able do them. So to me, when I see those kind of things, if I was president Marabio, for me don't openly say I'm not going to take picture with him because he referred my country as short. In addition to that, you know, when I they talk to people on a daily basis, they read when I can go on social media, they read some messages them. And I they see the burning pain about tribalism where they come on at the country. You know, President Marabio get an ample opportunity for really unite with country. But for the past 6 months, he don't fail. And I hope and pray he will go back and reflect and think and try for mend fences and also try for make this country as united as possible. Because for now, you see the tribalism, they linger, people and they get much pain when they discuss the issues there. And the only person who can able solve the issue is President Julius Maada Bio as a leader of a nation. One of the sacred responsibility now for unite the country. But so far, you know, they do them. I get some more issues then for talk about, and which I could do in subsequent voice messages them. But one last thing way I want to talk about here, now this fight against corruption. I wholeheartedly they talk about how corrupt politicians them then are Sierra Leone, and most will have been know during the debate when I've been point out at the stage. And the presidential debate will be get early this year. And corruption, President Julius Maada Bio no serious to fight corruption. Not just rhetorics and try for satisfy either an ego or some people I'm around. Because if you're really serious for fight corruption, one of the first thing where you for do now for publicly disclose your asset, not to for secretly go do them to anti-corruption commissioner. No, now you for publicly do them. And when me be the run for president, when I know we all, I mean not the only one we've been doing, and I've been promised why before be president, I for do them public, and after me one time again, and every year I for do them public. That's have been promised. So if the president Julius Maada Bio be really serious for fight corruption, Now, Infobi don't display that leadership and show the world, say, I'm ready. But it's not ready. And the second thing is, you not go fight corruption just starting with 2007. No, no. It's unacceptable. And Sierra Leoneans are not for take them as a serious way for fight corruption. When you want fight corruption, go back all the way to 1996. Yes, go back all the way to 1996. You come to 2002, you come to 2007, you come to 2012, and up to this with president election. So everybody wait on the imposition from 1996 on now. We for don't really investigate them. That show say not only you they try for investigate an opposing political party, but you always also they investigate you party we been there in governance when I be SLPP in 1996. So it go show an equal balance. 10 years of SLPP investigation and of commission of inquiry, another 10 years of APC. The whole world for good make sure say then go no say yes, indeed the president serious. But for now, just for nitpick, whether you want to investigate or when, no. That's not acceptable, Mr. President. It's definitely not acceptable. So I don't want to keep people in long. I want to keep this audio in about 13 minutes. And so, again, I go to talk to them. I will come very soon. And I will can start for get me by weekly or by or monthly press conferences then for tell people the opposition where we for the deliver for make the president all in promises them for make it do. But before I end this audio again, the school, because I know somebody go say, oh, Kamarainba not talk about the school. You know, it baffled also me so much when the president, it came to the UN, they talk about the beggars, our leaders in Africa, not for the beg. And, you know, I laugh. Your signatory policy, the first one where you be president, where you launch them, now bigger, you be the bigger. They ask ministers them, government workers them, parliamentarians them, make them give salaries. And then you come, they mock Sierra Leone, where that thing be done show all over the world for they talk about beg. You know, that's not your signature. You know, I be don't talk about the free education. One way where this president for don't do now for you know educational infrastructure is very important. If I don't wait for 2-3 years for build more schools, expand more the educational facility all over the country, and then you do free education. But it jumped the gun just for political goals and point. There is no infrastructure. And I assure them, fellow Sierra Leoneans, we all know the school system, they go to a lot of places in this country. You know, they get, schools, you know, where for able harbor, we students them na Sierra Leone, who for billion for us. You know, waiting remind me, President Julius Maada Bio, it just feel like where you go buy vehicle, you go buy motorcar. And when you buy this motorcar, you not get fuel. You don't buy the motorcar done. You park now the road, you wait anybody will pass, you beg them for 1 liter fuel. Anybody will pass, you buy for 1 liter petrol. For normally you will go up and down your destination them. Now that's this educational, free educational thing. Now that imply. Exactly. You come with the policy, say, okay, I want to do this, but if I'm bigger, they run them. You know, that's not acceptable also. Build educational facility first. When you don't build the educational facility, and then the free education go kick in. Like I say, nobody, when they talk about free education, it's now we own money back. Now you go for, it's not a favor though. You just they try for the poor people who are able to afford for my at least make we give equal opportunity to live picking and going to school. So again, I got for to talk about these issues and more in depth. But for now, I want just tell Una plenty thank you. Una we continue for pray for we country. Una we continue for really pray for the people poor people in that country the way they suffer. And again, Mina Mohamed Kamarainba Mansaray, Mina the chairman and leader for the Alliance Democratic Party. I come a little vacation. I will return soon, and when I go to from me when I come, because I try for can do a national tour, a thank you tour all over the country. Again, thank you. God bless you, and may God bless our family, and may God continue for bless Sierra Leone. Goodbye.